a fan of Constantine on American Idol? Lots of people were. Now you can be his fan in Rock of Ages on Broadway, and we became his fans here on Top Secret. Constantine Maroulis, another Brooklyn person.
Who the heck is Constantine?
That's me.
He was one of the oldest idols.
Yeah. I think I'm the oldest living idol.
Wow.
Is that, do I get a check for that, or?
Well, didn't Bo Bice was super old?
He was super old also, yeah.
As a real musician, did you feel like this could be cheesy, I could be on a reality show?
Yeah, sure. But I also kind of got a sense like, listen, things are really starting to change, man. And the market is saturated with talent and vehicles for people to sort of like do this in. And let's face it, even Frank Sinatra got discovered on a singing contest, you know, I think Rosemary Clooney's radio show or something, you know, so...
So there's no shame in that game.
I think you take the opportunity.
You are going home tonight.
The night that you got kicked off Idol, did you think, my career is over, my life is over, my sudden fame and fortune is now the thing of the past?
I didn't feel that way. I didn't feel that way. I felt I had a lot of support out there. I felt that I'd made my mark. I felt, you know, I have this long ethnic name and the long hair, and I kind of, you know, as long as I could back it up now, then I'd be okay.
Bold and the Beautiful.
You already are a star. I did the soap, I did some hosting.
I'm really happy for you.
I toured.
The soap's funny thing.
Your favorite show.
Yeah, Bold and the Beautiful,
yeah.
Right?
Neither bold or beautiful.
But they called you Constantine.
They did.
On the show. Were they
Huge
afraid
stretch.
that you wouldn't answer if they gave you a character name?
They were. They didn't know if I could handle another name. And because I'm just such a hugely famous person, they figured let's capitalize on the kid's name.
Well, I mean, the crowds have gathered here to see.
There's just a lot of people here.
Yeah, it must happen to you everywhere you go.
I mean, I'm praised everywhere, but today's a slow day.
But you are praised. Sardi's is giving you a caricature. That's pretty massive.
That's pretty good. The Tony nomination. Best actor. That was pretty good for me this year.
Any other praises?
Broadway Star of the Year.
That ain't nothing.
That worked.
We only market in A-grade meat here on the stoop.
That's fine. Rave reviews across the board, but I stay humble.
Rock of Ages seems to be like a gig tailor-made for you. Rock and roll music and performing, and it's a steady paycheck, and you're in New York City, and you get to date socialites. Can you believe your good fortune?
If I said yes, would that be bad?
No, it'd be
I feel like I've worked for it. I feel like, you know, I'm in my mid-30s now. I'm 34. I feel like it's been this crazy natural progression, probably since I was 14, for like the last 20 years, doing community theater, high school shows, going on to study, and, you know, paying my dues on the road. There's some specific things coming up that I can't really just talk about just
Why
yet.
not?
I'm developing this solo project. It's called A Night at the Rock Show, and it's sort of like my own rock and roll songbook show. Not like Rock of Ages, but sort of built on the strength of that and American Idol for me.
Sure.
Maybe working on a little family too.
Well, you don't need a wife, but you need somebody to do that with you, right?
I think so.
What do you got?
I have a few things going on.
There's a few wife choices?
Few options.
Really?
You want names?
I do.
Well, that's not going to happen, but, you know, but I'm also dating and having fun.
How much time does maintenance of your main require?
I really kind of got in the car with like the wet head today.
Do you keep it long for the show, or you keep it long because it's your look?
It's kind of like my thing.
Don't know if your agent told you, but part of being on the stoop is you're required to share a secret.
I'm actually a virgin.
No.
I'm saving myself for my wife.
Really?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Thank you for being on Top Secret.
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, man.